Hey, what's up guys? Nils here and welcome back to another video. So today it's Friday and we're pretty much almost at 1 week of this update. And honestly guys, the underwater update is literally something else. It's probably the hardest thing that we played so far in this game. And whether you are pay to win, free to play, honestly, it doesn't make the slightest difference. The update is way too hard. But anyway guys, I was thinking actually yesterday, how can we actually improve playing this update slowly? Because so far, just playing out the way we've been playing hasn't really been paying off at all. And honestly, guys, you just have to play it out very slowly. So before the update, this was my actual loadout. I was using the double switch breakers, and even up until yesterday. And then last night, I actually decided to spend some time and actually go ahead and try and get like the bosses killed, like the actual bosses, the daytime bosses, and try to get myself a couple of legendaries and mythical weapons just to increase my power furthermore. Now, as you guys can see, my power right now is at 93 DVG without a boost, and if you guys remember yesterday, I was doing 40 with a boost, and that is pretty much just the outcome of farming this boss for the entire night. Now, during this shiver, we actually were lucky enough to get a sea beast, as you can see right here, and we're gonna go over to the Dark Forest. We're gonna go ahead and transfer a powerful 5 enchant on it, and I'll show you guys the difference that we basically got out of this farm fest. I guess we can farm the shards as well, since they're spawned anyway. I don't think I'm gonna bother resetting the server. We have far too many boosts anyway, or other shards. I think I'm like 800 or something, so there's no real need to actually farm them. But anyway, so let's go over here to this guy. Is there anything useful? No, there's nothing useful here. Let's find a powerful 5. Okay, there we go, this one. And we're going to transfer it over to this mythical weapon right here. And there we go. We're looking pretty much good to go at this point. I'm going to unequip this. I'm going to equip this one. And let's clear out all of our bags as well. So we can just select all and sell. There we go. Boom. Gonna unlock this as well and sell as well. And you see guys, our power is actually up to 180 DVG now without a boost. Now I'll go ahead and I will just equip the weapons that I was using last night just for comparison guys, and you will see how big of a difference this is. And this is basically just a night of AFK farming at the boss. And look at this guys, do you see my power? My power has pretty much fallen to about 50, 45. So from 45 we're going up to, let's see, 130 was it? How much was it with the new mythical weapons? And even with the legendary, like, we're still pretty much 2 times as strong, right? So there you go, 120 DVG. Obviously, gigantic difference. Now, part of the reason why our power also grew so much, guys, is because last night I ended up hatching a shiny Cthulhu, which is actually pretty good. Very satisfied with this hatch. I also got a ferocity 4 on it. I might eventually go for 5, but I don't know. I feel like that is too much shard waste. But looking at our pace of actually farming stuff, it's not like we are getting any pets anyway to use the shard zone. So we might as well just do that eventually. And I will try to test if like going for a leader on a mythical is worth. Maybe going for like a leader on mythical, since it's a little bit cheaper to roll on, might be worth. So we might try that. Although leader is like extremely rare to get. I think it's 1 in 10,000, which is actually horrible odds. Like, the odds are super trash in my opinion. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not. So let's see the index right here. There we go. So leader, we don't have the odds here. Never mind, we don't have the odds. I don't know, somebody told me it was 0.01. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah, I haven't seen a single leader guys so far, just saying. I haven't really seen a single leader. So that is 7.5%. I guess it's 2.5% per level. Yeah, 10%. That would be 12.5. And then it will be 15%. Maybe it's worth going for leaders. I don't know. I kind of think it does, honestly, especially if you don't have like a full team of secrets. I think it's probably worth going for mythicals. And yeah, you guys can see that my power has pretty much gone from 23 DVG that was yesterday without a boost up to 120 DVG, which is quite big, right? It's like more than 5 times the difference. So yep, I would highly advise you guys to start like AFKing on the boss, especially during the day. Like, what I was basically doing was like AFK here, opening during the day, without actually benefiting at all from that. Like, it's close to zero benefit from that, right? Instead, you can do is like, if you don't have power boost running, you can just go ahead, come here, put your damage loadout, and just smack the boss. Like, it is gonna help you tremendously if you do that. And even if you don't get like the mythical weapon, which is, I think it's 0.055% for me right now with my luck. Let me see. 0.045. Okay, if you use a luck boost, I'm sure it goes to 55. Even if you don't get this, you can still go for like Sunken Treasure, which is 0.63%. It's not that hard to get, and especially like if you make it a Divine and then a Godly, it is a much better upgrade compared to Siege Breakers. So you just have to play the update slow. You have to go like step by step, right? You have to go from Legendary to Mythical, and then you have to transition eventually to like the mini bosses. We're currently at 6.88 KVG power, as you guys can see right now. So we're pretty much exactly where we left off before we ascended. I think it was 6.7 KVG or something. I don't remember. But yeah, we're slowly pretty much just transitioning to the next stage of the game. And yeah, it is pretty painful if you don't have a blood ascent. What can you do? But it's fine. Eventually we'll be able to catch up. Copium. We'll never be able to catch up, but I think we're gonna get back to leaderboard eventually. I'm pretty sure we will. So yeah, the next step now, honestly, guys, is to just farm the mini boss, and I think it's probably still worth killing the boss here, the big boss, just to try and get a couple of these more sea beasts and make this into divines. I'm pretty sure it's worth. So that might eventually be the game plan. And I guess we can just unlock these weapons and go ahead and just sell them, as we're not really gonna use them anymore. We're done with them. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So there you go. With the boost, 222 DVG, up from 40, I believe it was yesterday, something like that. I think we had 40 DVG, right? So 5 times of an increase since last night. And yep, that is a pretty big game changer, right? 5 times more power gain. That is a lot. And we're actually getting decent power now, somewhat decent. Obviously, we can't keep up with the leaderboard quite yet. Everybody on the leaderboard is slightly stronger than us, but hopefully in time we will catch up. I guess it depends to if we get lucky. Like if we get lucky with the mini boss and we end up getting a secret weapon, we should be good to go. But yeah, anyway, guys, just invest some time. Try to kill this boss right here. I think that would be pretty good. And try to get some tactical enchants on your pets. That's gonna help you a lot. And yep, that's pretty much it. Honestly, I don't have anything else to really say. Just spend some time on the boss. It's gonna go a long way for you. Like, especially, you might not get power, but does it really matter? Like what, I spent a couple of hours farming here, and I'm getting 5 times more power than I previously did, right? So in the end, it's worth like one way or another, right? Like, okay, let's say that you spent the entire night, right? You spent like 9-10 hours AFKing here on this boss while we were asleep. Like, sure, what is that? 10 hours? If you multiply it by 5, or rather if you divide it by 5, because we're 5 times stronger, that's just 2 hours, right? So you can't tell me that this is not worth it. Like, after 2 hours, you basically caught up with the power that you've lost by not equipping your power team. And after that, it's just pure benefit, right? So yeah, that's pretty much the way to go with this update, guys. Like, this update is really rough unless you have what a sense. So yep, we'll see how this one goes. But yeah, anyway, guys, that was pretty much it for this video. As always, if you guys have enjoyed, be sure to click the like and subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Take care.